Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario 3D World playthrough. Hey, did you know you can use Amiibo during your adventure? Just hold the that button and tap an Amiibo to your controller within a course to make something surprising happen. Check the guide section of the menu to learn more. You won't be able to use Amiibo when you're communicating with other Nintendo Switch systems. Keep that in mind. Okay, so I guess we'll learn that really quick just to see what it does. Amiibo. Let's see. Hold that and place an Amiibo on the NFC touch point of the controller. Some Amiibo may give you useful items. Try many different Amiibo and see what happens. Well, thankfully, I do have a Toad Amiibo with me right now, so maybe we'll give that a shot in this next level. Which we'll go ahead and unlock this level. So even normal levels can be blocked by green stars as well. And usually these levels are kind of like more gimmicky and stuff. And oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this level, actually, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so we'll jump in this level. And I'll see if I can maybe use an Amiibo here too, just to show that feature off. Okay, randomization. We're going to get Peach again, I guess. Okay. You can play this course using touch controls. Press R or SR to make the touch cursor appear. Use it to move the rainbow-colored blocks. If you're playing in handheld mode, touching the blocks with the screen works too. Okay, well before we do that, let me just do this. We'll scan my Toad Amiibo. Oh, a Starman? Well, that's nice, but I'm not going to use that because that'll... I feel like there's not really much of a point for that in this level, but... thank you just the same. So yeah, we're going to use this to, how do I... oh, after the R button. Okay, that's it. So yeah, I think I may have, like, kind of overreacted a bit when I was talking about this feature earlier. I will say that it is, like, again, it's definitely better, I think, using, like touch controls on, like, the gamepad or the Switch, handheld mode. Like, that would ultimately, I think, be better than this. But you know, I may have kind of, like, overreacted just a small bit, because I don't think it's, like, really too bad. It's just something you'll, again, have to get used to. So down here, a hidden area where we can get a stamp. Don't even need to raise those platforms for that, because Peach, or not really even Peach, it's more so the cat suit. Just kind of allows us to do some pretty amazing things. And I'm kind of fine with my power-ups right now, so I'm not even going to bother with these blocks. I don't think you'll find, like, green stars in any of these blocks. But yeah, sections like this are where I think this can be a little tricky, using, like, a cursor. Again, not impossible by any means, just, again, not incredibly optimal. That is one kind of cool thing you can do with the cat suit. If, like, you maybe make a wall jump a bit too early or something, you can actually kind of wall jump back on the cliff you were previously climbing. And that can definitely help you out with potentially getting some more collectibles and stuff. So yeah, another cool thing you can do in this game. Okay, looks like we have another cloud. Oh, God. Nope! Dang it. That mini Goomba really threw me off. That mini Goomba, seriously. Ugh. I was not ready for that. Well, it's okay. We do have a cat suit in our reserve. And this way we can actually see Peach controlling, like, by herself. Because I think we actually only used Peach with a cat suit, so... we actually have some gameplay of normal Peach. For all of those normal Peach fans. I was actually kind of hoping I'd get like maybe a 1-up with that, but weren't enough mini Goombas, or micro Goombas, or whatever you'd call those. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to now run through this course with Peach. This is pretty similar to like the last one of these rooms we did. I think it just really changes up the enemies and that's about it. Whee! Okay. One. Kind of using the gamepad, like, touch controls for this game. That was one of the major things, like, I first realized about the gamepad. And, like, you know, this is actually a pretty cool innovation for this particular system. I know that the Wii U is, like, definitely notorious for kind of being, like, kind of a commercial flop for Nintendo, but I think it did actually have some great ideas, and the gamepad application was actually really smart. It's just, again, not many people had a Wii U, and there was the naming confusion with the regular Wii, and, yeah, it just unfortunately just did not do very well as a system. But I just kind of liked, again, using the touchscreen functionality. It actually flowed pretty nicely. And again, what we did now with, like, the cursor and everything, it's not too bad. It's just, again, it's not as fluid as it would be with just, like, touch controls, for example. So in here we have a mushroom house, so I'm not expecting we'll get very much from this, but we'll go ahead and see what we can get. Yeah, we'll get another cat suit. Sorry if you see a lot of the cat suit in this game. It's just, again, just due to the nature of this game, it becomes, like, quite literally the most useful power-up. So we are probably going to be using it quite a bit as we go through this game. So let's go ahead and do this level. Shadowplay Alley. And we're going to be playing this level as Mario again. Man, Mario's getting a lot of screen time. Jeez, what is this? A Mario game? I'm not funny. Yeah, I'm a little funny. Just not like the incredibly smart funny. I more so rely on making dumb jokes. Sometimes dumb puns. You know how it is. Oh, you killed your friend! I'll kill you! I think actually those sleeping piranha plants, I think you can actually grab them and kind of use them for kind of a useful item to attack enemies with. I'll try that next time I have a chance. Don't think there's anything beyond there, so let's go ahead and go in here. Ooh, now we're actually on the background. Okay, so like right here, yeah. So you can actually use this to get rid of fuzzies, which is kind of nice. Also, I see that. Unfortunately killed that piranha plant of mine to do that, but it is what it is, and that's all it is. Is there anything here? No. So I believe right here we want to use the piranha plant to eat these. I don't know what these are, but we'll use the piranha plant to eat them, I guess. And lose our cat suit because of that. This is kind of funny. Yeah, it just kind of shows you that there's a green star in there. Oh god. I was not ready for that. I wasn't ready. Oh god! Bowser's here. Oh my god, I can't believe he's here. I can't believe he... Oh. Whee! There, stop being scared, Captain Toad. It's a piece of cardboard. Captain Toad, scared of cardboard. What a wonderful life he lives. Can I... Is there a reason? Okay, there is... Okay. That's why that's there. Okay, so even though Mario is known for being a jumper, I am not incredibly believing in his ability to jump on the top of the flagpole there, so we're going to cat up and grab the top of the flagpole and finish that level. For another Mario completed level. That's like, what, the 4th level I think we've completed with Mario now? With only 1 of Toads and 3 Peaches and I think 2 Luigis. I think those are our totals right now. I should try to keep track of that. Okay. If you're playing alone, you can press the down button to take snapshots. Yeah, we already discovered that. Thank you for reminding us, though. As we move on to 2-4, the really rolling hills. Because they're really rolling, I guess. Come on, let's get some Toad. That's Luigi. That's not Toad. That's going to become the meme of the playthrough, me just wanting to play as Toad. It's like, SlimKirby, just pick Toad. It's like, yeah, but again, the challenge, the stipulation I gave myself. When you give yourself a stipulation like the one I've given myself, you have to go through with it. It's part of Brannigan's Law. Oh god, no. Here's another part of this game I don't really like. Character-specific switches. Now, if they actually gave you some kind of indication, like maybe if they had like a, oh, we recommend you use Mario for this course, like maybe that would be fine. I get they're just trying to encourage replayability, and yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of annoying when you just kind of like get, it's like, okay, well, this is character specific, so I guess I just can't get this. And sometimes they can and will hide stamps and green stars behind that stuff too, so it's not like, oh, you get like a power-up. Like, no, it's more than likely going to be a green star or a stamp. So yeah, just kind of another thing I have a small bit of an issue with when it comes to this game. Nothing major, but again, something that does kind of bother me a bit. Is that all there is? Nope. Well, man, Luigi was like seriously like slip-sliding away everywhere. I get that's what he does. He's a very slippery individual, but still. Anything over here? Doesn't seem like it, so we'll climb up here next. Sometimes you can have a pretty good idea if you're gonna find something on top of a wall or not. If like you kind of start going off the screen and you still can't see the top of the wall, chances are there's not gonna really be anything up there, so you can probably move on from there. This looks like continuation, so we'll go down here first. Oh man, that was fun. That was all kinds of fun. That was fun with a capital F? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so for this bonus room, we need to try to hit all of the spaces. All of the colored rainbow spaces. Also baseballs. The fact that baseball is a power-up in this game is pretty interesting. I mean, I guess it can be kind of a nod to the Mario baseball games, but it's not. It could be, but it's not. I just refuse to acknowledge that being a reference to that game. Okay, no, you know what I will give that as a nod to? I'm gonna say that's a Mario World reference, because remember, the Chargin' Chucks in Mario World do throw baseballs sometimes. I feel like there's something down there. Like... Yep, there is. I knew it. Once I saw the screen scroll, I'm like, okay, yeah, there is something down there. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So we didn't get the stamp, so my guess is the stamp is behind that Mario switch. Which is, again, kind of annoying, but whatever. We give Luigi another time to shine. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to very quickly go back into the level so we can check out that switch, get that stamp, and move on. And, oh, another casino. I don't know if we'll actually, wait, press B or that on the red core start screen. And oh, I already figured that out. Come on, game. But yeah, I'm going to just very quickly go back in here, get that Mario collectible, and if that's not the stamp, then I'll find the stamp, I guess. But then we'll move on from there. We might be able to get through the rest of this world. It just kind of depends on how fast some of these levels are. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll be right back. Yep. Okay. And the magic stamp we get is Mario without a hat. Hey, that works for me. Okay, so, with that out of the way, we can move on. So, let me do this, since I believe we can, for these levels, like, you know, you don't have to clear these levels with every character. I'll go ahead and do this level next. And I'm going to switch back to Luigi. Because that's who we were using before I had that required go back to Mario. But yeah, here we have a mystery house. There's 1 star in each room, so do your best to get them all. So this is basically, it's like these little fun boxes that we've been seeing throughout the game so far. It's just that you have a series of them you have to complete if you want to get all the stars. And basically, it depends on how far you get. If you run out of time, basically your run will be over. And you'll have to try again if you want to get all of them. But yeah, this one is going to be pretty simple. I mean, it is the first one after all. But, still, that's pretty much all I have to say. Ooh, Fire Bro. Not often you see a Fire Bro in... Well, actually... Well, I was getting ready to say, it's not often you see a Fire Bro in World 2, but, like... Super Mario Bros. 3 disproves that, considering there's the, Fire Bro that guards the Warp Whistle in World 2 of that game. Also, you see that 1-up over there? I think we're going to grab that. Oh, you do actually have to beat these with all the characters. I actually did not realize or remember that. Well, we got an extra clear as Luigi, I guess. Which, that was kind of unintentional, so I apologize. I should have done the Goomba fight instead. That's probably what I should have done. Oh well, I'll know for next time. Okay, Big Galoomba Blockade. Oh yeah, these guys are called Galoombas. They're not called Goombas. Although that's what they are in Mario World. Although I think it's interesting, I think they were actually called Galoombas initially, like, in Japan's Mario World. It's just that, for recognition for us, American gamers, they just changed the names back to Goomba. From my recollection, anyway. I don't know if that's, like, the exact truth. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Which is the only reason why I'm saying that. Okay. I did get that 1-up, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me also do the casino. Boom. 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 Okay, so we get 100 coins because we did manage to get 2 things matched up perfectly. So that's nice. So we got an extra life from that. And now we're going to move on to Double Cherry Pass. That's right, we have another new power-up being introduced in this level. We have the Double Cherry. Oh god, of course. It gives us Peach for this. So the Double Cherry basically creates a clone of your character. And you basically go through the level with your clone. It's pretty cool. Like, you'd be surprised some of the awesome firepower you can have with multiple copies of the same character. It's honestly pretty neat. The thing is, if you want to get all the collectibles in the game, or all the collectibles in a level, you will more than likely need to gather all the characters together, or gather multiple clones to the very end of the level. So you have to be kind of careful that you don't lose any along the way. So, yep, you gotta be a little careful in that regard. And keep in mind that you pretty much control each one of these at the same time. So, like, stuff like that can happen where maybe 2 of your characters reach up the top of a section, but not all of them. So the name of the game is just basically trying to get all the characters to the very end together. Okay, well, hold on. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't lose any of them right there. And yes, I do realize that seeing multiple versions of Peach is like my worst nightmare come true, but I'm trying to cope with it as best as I can, guys. Trust me. God, now we have 5 of them. Okay, there's the stamp. Okay, so all we have to do now is, I think, just get to the end of the level with these. And I think you only need 4 by the end of it, so we don't even need to keep all of these. But we're still going to do what we can to... I kind of want to check this red star really quick. Oh god, we're all fire peaches now. No! Damn it! Man, that's some of the issues you can run into though with this, so you just kind of have to be very careful with that. So yeah, unfortunately I don't think we can actually get the last green star now, but I'll see what I can do. Let me see if there's maybe something up this wall. I don't think there is, but... oh, there is. I think it's just coins, though. So yeah, I guess the lesson here is that double cherries cannot be given to you through the red coin ring. That was my mistake, thinking that they could. And yep, there we go. We needed 4 for this platform right here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, I'll be able to kind of speed through this level a little bit next time, but it's still just, again, a pain that I made it so close, and like literally all the enemies were gone, so just kind of unfortunate that I did that to myself. Basically, requiring another playthrough of this. Although we did get the Fire Peach stamp, which is appropriate since we did have Fire Peach when that bad incident happened. Okay. So I'm going to pop back into this level and try this again. I'm also going to randomize, and we'll use whatever character we get to do the next level too. So we're going to be using... Hey, Toad. At least Toad will get to finish a world now. Okay, made it to the end with 4 Toads. Let's go ahead and jump up on here. And yay, we did it. Now, one thing that's kind of cool about playing this game multiplayer is if you're playing with 4 players, your other characters will count as basically another number. So that's another way you can kind of make that a little easier if you're playing this on multiplayer. But again, single player, you have to actually get those clones there, so got to be very careful with that. Okay, well, since we actually have Toad in our party, we're actually going to do the next level with Toad, and I think I will go ahead and do this level, just so we can, you know, finish this video with finishing World 2. I think that'll be a good way to end. So, let's go ahead and do that. Before we do that, is there anything behind here? I don't see anything. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do the... Ooh, what'd it say? Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade. Wow, quadruple Bs. He's probably going to kick some quadruple butt. Okay, so guess what, guys? We have an auto-scroller, so I hope you're ready for that. From what I remember, this level's not too bad. One thing that is kind of cool is that we'll get introduced to a new power-up. It's not so much a power-up, it's actually more of an item. And that's kind of something that I feel like this game, and I think other games have done it too, not just this game, obviously, but... You know, in addition to, like, the normal Mario, like, power-ups, you also get kind of, like, more objects and items that can help you. So here we have the, I guess, kind of a bullet bill blaster, which we can use to basically fire bullets, much like a bullet bill cannon, which is kind of neat. But yeah, I guess it's more of a cannonball shooter, not a bullet bill blaster, but still. You can also hold the button to basically charge it up. So, something else you can do. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat item you can use. If you keep it to the very end, I believe you can also use it against the boss too once you get there. So, again, it's multi-purpose in its own right. I do think you want to try and keep this, though, to the very end, so definitely do yourself a favor and, you know, do that. Right here, don't go in the pipe just yet. Blow this open, grab the star, and we are done. So, let's see what we have in this pipe. Well, if you played Super Mario 3D Land, this should look like a familiar arena. It's Boom Boom. Boom Boom is here to cause some mischief for us. Hit him once, he turns into his shell, or goes into his shell, and basically defends himself for a bit, then he gets back out. When he becomes vulnerable, you can jump on him again. This is also where Boom Boom just gets the random ability to turn invisible. Which, I guess he can do that. I guess he kind of learned that from Pom Pom, but yeah, that's what he can do. He can turn himself invisible. And with that, World 2 is completed. We are now going to save the yellow Sprixie. And with that, we can move on to World Trace. Making some pretty good progress here. 3 videos in, we've already completed 2 worlds. But, you know, there's still lots to go, so we got a big game in front of us, folks. But I think I am going to end it there, though. So there's our Boom Boom sticker. See our nice high score. Get that castle completion flag. And then the yellow Sprixie decides to build us another pipe that we can use to advance to the next world. It's kind of interesting how, like, again, I guess the Sprixie's main power is just building these pipes. Which they can't... It's not about just, like, warping us to the destination. Like, they literally just, you know, build pipes that we can use. Which is kind of interesting. So here we go. This is World 3. The blue Sprixie is going to be needing rescue next. Which that will give Toad a reason to go for that because he is the blue character. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we start World 3. See you guys then. Later, folks.